Absalom Jones was the first African-American Episcopal priest. He was born into slavery and worked to buy his own freedom. In 1792, he started his own church in Philadelphia for African Americans. He is still an inspiration to many people. I went to a service in Winston-Salem celebrating Reverend Jones's life.
Reverend Jones inspired me to be a priest because he did something at his time which people thought was almost impossible for someone who was born a slave to buy his freedom and then become a priest. And so since Reverend Jones was able to do those things that people thought were impossible, I feel that I can do almost anything I want with God's help, because Reverend Jones did a lot during his time.
Do you think he can teach me anything?
I think so. I think Reverend Jones can teach all people, whether younger or older, many things. And the chief thing is to love God and also to have a dream, follow that dream, and make it happen.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Reverend Jones inspired you to do anything?
Yes, Reverend Jones, Absalom Jones, he did. He was somebody who really did commit his life to doing good. He was born a slave, and his wife was a slave, and actually he worked to buy her freedom before he got his own. He actually did. And then later on, once he had gotten his freedom, he lived in Philadelphia, and there was an epidemic, a yellow fever epidemic. And he, instead of fleeing the city, he stayed in the city and some other people, and they served as nurses and doctors for the people who were sick. He lived his life to do good. I hope I can do some good, and you can do some good too. Oh, it's great.
You all done, Annie?
Did he teach kids? Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had the church. They had Sunday school, and they had kids in the church, just like today. And so he taught children and adults and everybody. In fact, in those days, they used to read the Bible from the Greek. So he actually learned Greek, and can you imagine taking Sunday school and having to learn some Greek too to read the New Testament? But yeah, he taught the children and adults.